Hello, my name is Kusum Al Khumairi, NPM 202012500137. In this video, I'm going to tell you about family. First, the meaning of family. Family, in my opinion, a home where someone is waiting for me to return home. A home that has someone to love me unconditionally regardless of who I am and accept my flaws. The family always loves and supports, even though it's not easy to do so. Family is not just about blood relations. Family are the people in my life who want me in their life. Family are the people who make me smile and love me no matter what. Do you have big or small family? Now, I live with 5 people in my home, so I think I live with a small family consisting of father, mother, me, and 2 younger sisters. Can you tell me about them? First, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Kusum Al Khumairi. You can call me Kusum. I am 21 years old. I live in Pabuaran, Bogor. I am currently busy studying at University of Indrapasta PGRI, majoring in English education. I also follow student organization, namely Schema, and then I follow volunteer activities in Bogor. And then I'm going to introduce you my family member. First, my father. My father from Loksmawe, North Aceh. He is 45 years old. My father has opened a traditional medicine for 15 years because his ability to manage various diseases and mix herbal medicine. In addition, my father really likes to cook, especially dishes from his hometown. Second, my mother. My mother from Ngawi, East Java. She is 44 years old. My mother really likes opening a business, so she was the one who taught me to manage a shop. In addition, the grocery store, my mother also sells vegetables. My mother also has the same hobby as my father, which is cooking, except that my mother cooks a variety of food menu more often than my father. My mother is also good at messaging people based on illness because she was taught by grandmother. My sister is Halima Asadia. I usually call her Halima. She is a high school 3rd grader. She has several hobbies in common with me, one of which is watching movies. So she often invites me to tell about the films she has watched. And the last is my second sister, is Nawa Nursifa. I usually call her Nawa. She is 4th grade elementary student. Because of the pandemic, I am responsible for teaching her, from her teacher to helping her with assignment. She really likes to play with her friends. Sometimes, apart from studying with me, she also studies with her friends who are near our house. What do you like to do as family? Our family is together almost every day because my parents work at home. So we spend a lot of time together. Every day we help each other to manage the shop, which is one of the family's source of income. Halima and I stand guard at the grocery store taking turns. Our grocery store is open from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. My mother sells vegetables next to our grocery store, so she wakes up early to shop for vegetable and goes to bed earlier than me. Meanwhile, my father opened traditional medicine in front of our house. If the supply in the store had run out a lot and run out, it was my father who was in charge of shopping at the grocery store agent. while the Nawa usually help clean the house, such as sweeping and mopping the floor. We work together every day to meet our daily needs. It's true that every day feels tiring, but it's all fun and I really enjoy it because it's done together. After I tell you the meaning of family based on my opinion and tell you my family story, let's to tell you about family information. What's the difference between the nuclear family and extended family? The difference between the nuclear family and extended family is that a nuclear family refers to a single basic family unit of parents and their children, whereas the extended family refers to their relatives as well, such as grandparents, aunts, uncle, cousin, etc. The nuclear family is generally the family that you have direct connection to in the family tree. An extended family is in your family tree but not direct connection to you. Next, birth outside marriage. Quoting from International Journal of Multicultural and Multireligious Understanding, in Indonesia, the term illegitimate is known as anak luar nikah, referring to the child born outside the marriage of the two parents. Children born outside a marriage only have a civil relationship with their mother and mother's family. In Indonesia, society rarely question about role of the biological father, or at least the male part who commit adultery is often not exposed to the stigma from society as experienced by the mother and her child. Even though the sin was actually committed by the two of them, this is where perhaps the injustice that occurs, where the children and women always get an unfavorable position before the law and society. Next, multiple pregnancy. A multiple pregnancy is a pregnancy where you are carrying more than one baby at a time. How does multiple pregnancy happen? If more than one egg is released during the menstrual cycle and each egg is fertilized by a sperm, more than one embryo may implant and grow in the uterus. Quoting from the Journal of the Health Research and Development Agency of the Ministry of Health, twin birth is one of the risk factors for neonatal death, 6 times compared to single birth. The possibility of an increase in twin birth rates and the high risk posed could contribute negatively to efforts to reduce neonatal death in Indonesia. Age of woman at childbirth. Quoting from Index Mundi with CIA World Factbook sources, mothers' mean age at first birth 22 years. This entry provides the mean or average age of mother at the birth of their first child. It is a useful indicator for gauging the success of family planning progress, aiming to reduce maternal mortality, increase contraceptive use, particularly among married and unmarried adolescents, delay age at first marriage, and improve the health of newborns. Next, the last of family information is number of children per woman. Quoting from the Tick Health, women in Indonesia are more free to have children, unlike in China, where the government limits each family to only one child. The 2007 Demographic and Health Survey data shows that women of childbearing age in Indonesia, or TVR, have an average of 2.6 children or 2 to 3 children during their lifetime. TVR, or total fertility rate, can be defined as the number of children that will be born by a woman until the end of her reproductive period, if she exceeds the period of childbearing. If the family planning program targets having 2 children, of course, the average TVR of 2.6 children still need to be lowered. I think it is the end explanation about family from me. I'm sorry if I made a mistake. Thank you for attention. Bye bye.